good afternoon everyone. So today we will discuss two-port network continuation part. Two-port network continuation. So in previous classes we already covered some topics like basics, and next one 6 types of two-port networks, and need of two-port networks. The 6 types are Z parameters Y, G and H, A, B, C, D. That means transmission parameters, and inverse transmission parameters. Otherwise it is also called as A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash parameters. And next topic, cascade configuration, cascade networks. That means transmission parameters. So this cascaded networks is applicable for transmission parameters. And next one, conversions. That means one two-port parameter to another two-port parameter conversion. That means Z to Y configuration, Z to Y conversion, and Z to H parameter conversion, and Z to G parameter, and similar way Z to ABCD configuration, and Z to A dash, B dash, C dash, and D dash, and similar way Y to Z conversion, Y to H conversion, Y to Z conversion, Y to ABCD, Y to A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash conversion. So these are all types of conversions. So already these derivations are derived in previous classes. Okay, next one, derivations for reciprocity and symmetry conditions. Reciprocity and symmetry conditions for all 6 types of two-port networks, all 6 types of two-port parameters. Okay, so derivations for reciprocity and symmetry condition for 6 different types of two-port parameters. These all are derived and discussed in earlier classes. And right now we start with interconnection of two-port networks. 2 or more than 2-port networks, how you interconnect it, and what are the parameters are defined for those types of configurations. And the next topic is interconnection of two-port networks. Interconnection of two-port networks. So this interconnection is classified into 2 types. One is series interconnection, and second one is parallel interconnection. So parallel interconnection. Okay, so first heading, series interconnection of two-port network. Series interconnection of two-port networks. So this is the first concept we will discuss now. Okay, so first let us consider. So this intersection is possible with 2 or more than 2 two-port networks. So in previous sections, in previous classes, we only discussed with a single two-port network, right? So that means, for example, if you are taking Z parameters, okay, this is single two-port network. This is port 1 and port 2. Okay, here the variables are V1 and I1, and here the variables are V2 and I2. This is single two-port network. So for this configuration, for this single two-port network, the parameters are V1, V2. V1 equals to Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into I2, and similarly V2 equals Z21 into I1 plus Z22 into I2. So this is single two port network, the Z parameter. Okay, and similarly we are taking Y parameters. So here I1, I2 are the dependent variables, and similarly V1 and V2 are the independent variables. So these are all are single two port network. For this single two port network, we can define the Z, Y, Z, H and transmission and inverse transmission parameters. Now we are taking one more two port network here, and these two port networks are connected in either series fashion or parallel fashion. So that network, for that entire series configuration, for that entire parallel configuration, we need to derive the parameters, two port network parameters. Okay, so if you want to interconnect the network, we need two or more than two port networks. Otherwise this interconnection is not possible. If you want to exist this interconnection, so for that purpose we need to connect two or more than two port networks. Okay, otherwise this intersection is not possible. So now, in order to make this series interconnection of two port network, so we need to consider two individual two port parameters. So first one, so here the first two port network, so I can denote with X two port network, and next one, so I will take second two port network, okay, and which is named as Y, so I can indicate with Y variable, okay. And next, so first step one, so here step one, okay, so step one, you can define variables for X two port network, and similar way you can define variables for second two port network. That means, so the first two port network, X two port network, for this X two port network the Z parameters are, so this X two port network, we have two ports. This is port 1 and port 2, and here port 2. So this entire two port network having four variables, two dependent and other two are independent variables. Here the dependent variables are V1 and V2, okay, and next independent variables are I1 and I2, okay, I1 and I2. So but this is X2 port network, so that I can use suffix here, okay. So that means I1x, V1x, and similar way I2x and V2x. So these are the four variables for X2 port network. And similar way you can define four variables for Y network. Here we have two terminals, okay. Here also we have two terminals. So this is port 1 and this is port 2, okay. So here the current is I1, and here the voltage equals to V1, and here the current variable I2, here the voltage variable V2, okay. Now this is named as Y, so you can use suffix at this position, so that this variable name it as I1y and V1y and I2y and V2y. These are the four variables for this second two port network, okay. Now, so just you focus on port 1 area. This is completely port 1, okay, and this one is completely port 2 area, right. So in order to make the series connection at port, just you focus on port 1 completely independent and port 2 also completely independent. Don't club these two ports, okay, just focus on port 1. So this concept is interconnection of two port network. That means interconnection of two port network. So first you should concentrate on port 1. So in this port 1 we have four terminals, okay. So this is first terminal, okay, this is first terminal, just I can name it as X terminal, okay, and this one is X dash terminal, okay, and this one is Y terminal, and this one is Y dash terminal. X terminal, X dash terminal and Y terminal and Y dash terminal. Okay, so for port 1 area, okay, we have total 4 terminals. Here the question is, so how you will form the series interconnection at port 1 area? Okay, so here entire this entire port 1 having total 4 terminal. Okay, so how you will form the series connection at this port 1? So that is the question. Okay, so that means which of the 2 terminals you will connect, that will make it as series connection at port 1 side. Okay, so that means out of 4 terminals, just I will connect X dash to Y. That means series connection means entire loop the current flow is same. There is no there is no current division at any of this path, right? If you consider this entire path, there is no current division. So such type of configuration will make it as a series connection. So for that I will connect this X dash terminal to Y terminal. So now the connection is like this. Okay, just you can remove these terminals. Okay, so now you can observe this path. So here the current entering equals to I1x, same amount of current leaving this X2 port network, and here also I1x current. Okay, so same current will flow through this terminal. Okay, I1x, and the same amount of current will enter into Y network. That means this I1x equals to I1y, right? So I1y current entering into the Y 2-port network, and same amount of current leaving through the this Y dash terminal. That means here the current equals to I1y. That means what? From this port to 1, we can conclude that I1x equals to I1y. And similar way, so you need to connect, in order to make port 2 as series connection, so we should connect these 2 terminals. Okay, so now here the entering current equals to I2x, same amount of current leaving from X2 port network, that is I2x. Okay, now here the current equals to I2x, and same current flowing through the same branch, so that I2x equals to I2y. So now I2y current entering into the Y2 port network, and same amount of current leaving from the Y2 port network, that is I2y. That means from this port, so we can conclude that, so same current, this entire path is series path, so that we can expect only single current, that is I2x, that equals to I2y. So from port 1 we can conclude that I1x equals to I1y. Okay, otherwise again, so I can make it here I1x equals to I1y. This is from port 1, and from here, from port 2, I2x equals to I2y. Okay, these are the conclusions from this series connection from port 1 as well as port 2. Now you can observe, so in previous classes we can discuss only single 2-port network. For that network only we can describe the parameters, Z, Y, A, B, C, D transmission, like that. Okay, so now here is the case, these 2-port networks are connected in series fashion. So by making these 2 terminals connected, and similar way these two terminals, by connecting these 2 terminals, we can make it as port 1 and port 2 are series path. So these 2-port networks are form a complete network, right? For this complete network, we can define again 4 variables. That is, so here for this entire network, okay, for this entire network we have 4 variables. That is V1, okay, and here the current I1, okay, and similar way this is port 2, okay. So here the variables are V2 and I2, V2 and I2, okay. Okay, so this is complete series interconnection of 2-port network. For this series interconnection of 2-port network, we can define, So four variables, that is V1, I1, and the same way V2 and I2. So total four variables. Now we can observe here the entering current we can assume as I1. So and for this network the current is I1x. So we can conclude that this I1 equals to I1x. And similar way here we can define I2 and V2. So here the entering current equals to I2, and previously we can describe the I2x as a variable for X2 port network, right? So from this configuration, so this I2 equals to I2x, right? So now we can conclude that from step 1, first step 1, okay, step 1, we can define two port parameters for X network as well as Y network. So first I can take X network, X2 port network, okay. For this X2 port network, the variables are V1x. So that V1x equals to, that means Z parameters for X2 port network. So V1x equals to Z11x. Just I will take suffix here for that means the Z parameter for X2 port network, right? Z11x plus, sorry, Z11x into I1x. Only this network, for this network variables are V1x, I1x and V2x and I2x. By using these four variables, we can conclude that this V1x, right? So that means Z parameters can be defined for only this X2 port network, that will given here. V1x equals Z11x plus I1x, Z11x into I1x plus Z12x I2x. Next V2x equals to Z21x into I1x plus Z22x into I2x. This is for X2 port network. And similar way you can conclude that for Y network Z parameters are V1y equals to Z11y I1y plus Z12y I2y. And same way V2y equals to Z21y I1y plus Z22y and I2y. So these are the independent two port networks. Otherwise Z parameters for X2 port network as well as Y2 port network. Okay, this is step 1. Okay, now next step 2. Okay, so step 2. So here just you can write observations, whatever the things observed from port 1 as well as port 2. So those things you can write here. So from port 1 the observation here is I1 equals to I1x, but I1x equals to I1y. Okay, I1y. And same way port 2, observation from port 2. Here the entry current I2, same current flowing through X network, so I2x, and same current leaving from X2 port network, that is I2x, and the same current entering into Y network, that is I2y, and same current leaving from this terminal, that is I2y, right? So now here from port 2 we can conclude that I2 equals to I2x equals to I2y. This I2 equals to I2x equals to I2y. These are the observations. So this is only currents. Okay, the observations from port 1 and port 2. So we can define I1 value as well as I2 value. Next we can conclude that what about voltage values. So here we can take the V1 value and V2 value. So what about V1 and V2 values? Okay. Now let's observe here. This is voltage V1. Okay. So this is complete series path, right? Okay. Current starting from here and it can flow through this path. So this is complete one series path. So for this entire path you can apply KVL. Okay. So by KVL what happened? By KVL, okay. By KVL at port 1. KVL at port 1. Okay. That means what? Minus V1. Here the voltage drop V1. And here one voltage drop, that is V1x, and here the voltage drop V1y, and this one is minus terminal. Okay. Now just you observe, minus to plus signs you can indicate one side, and plus to minus you can indicate one side. I am taking minus 2 plus minus and plus 2 minus plus, right? So now minus 2 plus complete series path V1, V1x, V1. Through 3 voltage drops, right? So now I am taking here minus V1. So next to V1x plus V1y equals to 0. This is KVL equation number 1. So from this equation we can write V1 equals to V1x plus V1y. So this is equation number 1. Okay. And same way you can apply KVL at port 2. Okay. KVL at port 2. Okay. Now what happened at port 2? So we have 3 voltages. One is V2, V2x and V2y. So for V2 we have minus 2 plus, so we can take minus sign, and plus 2 minus and plus 2 minus, you can take plus sign, right? So now what happened? V2 equals to V2x, otherwise minus V2 plus V2x plus V2y equals to 0. Okay. Now V2 equals to V2x plus V2y equals V2y. That means this is equation number 2. Okay. So we have 2 KVL expressions. One is V1 equals to V1x plus V1y, and similarly second one is V2 equals to V2x plus V2y. These are the observations. So step 2, you have to write only observations from port 1 and port 2. Okay. So now, so once observe these 2 equations, so V1, V2 are the variables for this entire series network, right? This entire series interconnection of the 2-port network, right? So this V1 involved with V1x as well as V1y. Okay, already we know the V1x value as well as V1y value. For example, here just you can observe here X2 port network. V1x already we have Z11x into I1x plus Z12x into I2x. Same thing you can substitute here. And similarly we have V1y that equals to Z11y into I1y plus Z12y into I2y. Same thing you can substitute here. Okay, but one thing you observe, that means these 2 expressions substitute here, and now what happened here? I1x, I2x and I1y, I2y is there. So but from observation, I1 equals to I1x equals to I1y. That means wherever I1x is there, at that place you can substitute I1 value. Why? Because you can derive the parameters for this entire series interconnection of 2-port network. This series interconnection of 2-port network, the variables are V1 I1 and V2 I2. So the final outcome will be in the form of V1 and I1, V2 I2 format. So the variables involved only V1 I1 and V2 I2. So for that we need to convert entire expression in terms of V1, V2 and I1, I2, right? So now next step. So just you can substitute these values in. Okay. Now here V1 equals to V1x value. That V1x equals to this one. That means Z11x and I1x plus Z12x and I2x plus second variable by V1y. So here V1y value, okay, substitute here. That means Z11y I1y plus Z12y I2y. So this is the expression. So but here I1 equals to I1x equals to I1y. This is your observation. Just substitute wherever I1x, I1y is there, at that place you can substitute I1 value. Now V1 equals to Z11x I1x, that means I1 value, okay, and here I2x, so I2x is nothing but what? I2, okay, and here I2 equals to I2x equals to I2y, okay. Now this I2x can be replaced with I2 and I1y can be replaced with I1, I2y can be replaced with I2, okay. Now you can take the common factor, here I1, here also I1, and here I2, and here also I2. So I can directly write V1 equals to, so Z11x plus this is Z11y into I1 plus Z12X plus Z12Y into I2. Okay, this is one equation. Okay, so V1 equals to Z11X plus Z11Y into I1, Z12X plus Z12Y into I2. In same way, you can substitute V2X and V2Y value in second expression V2. So now that V2 equals to, okay, V2 equals to, first one V2X. So here the V2X value Z21X into I1X plus Z22X into I2X plus V2Y. So here the V2Y. So the V2Y value equals this one. Just you can substitute there. So Z21Y into I1Y plus Z22Y into I2Y. So this is your second expression, right? So here the observation equals to what? I1 equals to I1X equals to I1Y. I2 equals to I2X equals to I2Y. Same thing you can substitute here. Here I1X is there. This can be replaced with I1. And similarly, here I2X. This can be replaced with I2. And here I1Y. This can be replaced with I1. Here I2Y. This can be replaced with I2. Right? Now you can take the common factor from these two terms. We have I1 as a common factor. And similarly, just you can observe these two components. These two terms. From these two terms, we can take the common factor I2, right? So now V2 equals to, okay, so Z21X plus Z21Y into I1 plus, and these two terms, right? Z22X plus Z22Y into I2. So this is second expression for series interconnection of two-port network. Now, just I conclude that. So the expression is, so this is equation number 3 and this one is equation number 4. So from these two, from 3 and 4, okay, from 3 and 4, so we can develop the matrix, two-port matrix, right? So now V1, V2, okay, and which is equals to, okay, this is the first two-port parameter, that is Z11X plus Z11Y, and this is second parameter Z12X plus Z12Y, and same way for second, from second expression Z21X plus Z21Y, and next Z22X plus Z22Y. Okay, and the variables are I1, and I2, and I2. That means I1, I2. So this is two-port parameters for series interconnection of two-port network, right? That means, so for single two-port network, if you consider for the two-port network, we have the variables like Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22. So for single two-port network. So but here we have two-port networks are connected in series fashion. For that series interconnection of two-port network, these are the Z parameters. That means Z11X plus Z11Y, Z12X plus Z12Y. Now these are the two-port parameters for series interconnection of two-port network. Just you can observe this entire two-port parameters. Okay, so just you can observe these two. This entire thing can be divided into two parts. That means we can able to write so this entire matrix can be divided into two parts. That means we can able to write this one as Z11X and Z12X and Z21X and Z21Y. This is one matrix plus another matrix Z11Y and Z12Y and Z21Y and Z22Y. So these two, addition of these two matrices will give this entire matrix. So that means what? Here Z11X plus Z11, right? This is the first term. And similarly, if you add these two matrices, that means Z12x plus Z12y. This is this parameter. And next Z21x plus Z21y. This one, right? Next Z21y plus Z22y. Sorry, this is Z22y, right? Z22y plus. So here the fourth one is Z22x and Z22y. Now you can add these two and it will form this one, Z22x plus Z22y. That means addition of x two-port network parameter as well as y two-port network parameter will give the resultant two-port parameter, right? That means this complete matrix is related to x network and this complete matrix is related to y network. X two-port network z parameters, y two-port network z parameters. So if you add these two, we will get two-port parameters for series interconnect.